All right, boys, what's good? So today I'm going to be breaking down these two trades that I took yesterday, day trading futures. Still relatively new to futures, but so far it's been going really, really good. Let me show you my, yeah, so it was copy traded across all of these accounts. So far I've got 10 funded accounts, I think. Yeah, a few with Alpha and the rest with Apex because Apex is just super cheap, super fucking easy to pass. But yeah, it's my first time trading with them, so I'll see if I'll get paid out. But yeah, cool. Let's dive straight into this trade. So, firstly, there's this trade, which is absolutely fucking insane. Um, for some reason, I don't know why the arrows where it shows execution is not on the screen, but I did take videos on my phone, so I'll put that up on the screen so you know that there's no bullshit or anything like that.
Um, I just got back from the gym and this shit melted.
So yeah, this was the first trade that I took yesterday, which was absolutely fucking insane. The 1 to 26, which is like the biggest risk to reward I've ever had, and it's definitely not normal. So yeah, this was like very, very crazy, to be honest with you. Um, Now I'll be honest with you guys, this trade right here only passed, so it passed me free evals. I actually didn't take it on live funding, but this one here, I did take on live funding. Why did I not take this one on live funding? Because it was a much more like discretionary, whereas this one right here, I felt a lot more confident. But yeah, but really and truly, I probably should have taken this shit on live funding as well, because then I would have been up nicely. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so let me kind of take you through my overall thought process. So firstly, on the daily, we can see that well, price action has just been really shit recently. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Look at this barcode fucking price action. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah, now what I then did was go on to the higher time frame. So, or like the 1 hour time frame. It's usually what I like to look at. And essentially, what I'm looking for here is I'm just looking at like where is price currently being respected, or like where is price currently like reversing from, right? So if we just replay price to where I would have opened it yesterday, let's just go like this. If it wants to fucking work. Yo, trading view, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, replay. Oh, this shit's bugging out. 2 seconds. Okay, cool. So this is what I would have seen when I opened the chart, something like this yesterday. And what I saw is that clearly over here to the left, right, we have lots of resting like supply where, we can clearly see price move up. And then out of nowhere, we started selling big moves to the downside, right? So that to me shows that clearly, like, there's a lot of big sellers right here. And the way that I kind of trade, so this is, some of you will know me as a swing trader, some of you will know me as like, I don't fucking know what you'll know me as, but I do a lot of swing trading. And recently I've been applying my swing trading strategy to the lower time frame. So that's basically what this is. It's based off supply and demand. Lots of people like you can call it fucking order block, support and resistance. Like some people will look at this and be like, that's an order block, that's support and resistance. Like it doesn't fucking matter. This is just the way that I trade it. So yeah. So basically, right here, I saw that there was lots of selling off happening, right? And usually, like these big moves, it's going to be caused by banks and institutions, right? And they're not able to enter all of their positions at once, which is why when price comes up, it usually has a reaction and goes down further. So yeah, I put like a whole free course on my channel, which is about the swing trading, but it's relevant to this as well. But yeah, I'm not going to get too much into that right now. I'm just going to talk about the technicals and why I took this trade. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, so I saw a lot of selling off happening here to the left. And then also I saw that, okay, price tapped into this level. It didn't even tap far into this level and had a very big reaction to the downside. So this shows me that, okay, cool. Every single time price is tapping into this level, that seems to be a sell-off, right? And once again, it happened here. So then what I was waiting to see happen was price to come back up to this level, see signs that, we're going to go short from this level again, because once a level has been tapped into a bunch of times, just like this, there is a chance that price can just rip absolutely through it. However, that's why I was waiting for it to come to this level and then see signs of it being respected, signs that it was actually going to go short. So yeah. Anyway, scaling in, well, let's play it out a little bit. Cool. So I saw price was like now coming, went a little bit too forward. Cool. So I now saw that price is coming into this area of supply. Okay. So this is an area of supply right here. We can see big move to the upside, indecisive candles, and a drop. Okay. For me, I call this a rally, base, and then a drop. Cool. So I saw it was coming into this hourly supply level, and also for the fact that it had already been respected so many times to the left. This to me was like, okay, cool. Most likely, we're probably going to go short from here. I didn't enter short straight away. I wanted to see some further confluence, but I was pretty confident. So then what I did is I scaled onto the 5 minute time frame. And in the 5 minute time frame, essentially what I was just waiting for is just seeing price to start rejecting this area, right? Specifically, what are the candles that I'm looking for? I'm looking for like very indecisive candles. So you can see here, price came up, indecisive candles, right? And then price goes down lower. If we can imagine, like, look at all of this momentum right here. Price is going up, 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 and then it just stops, right? The momentum completely slows down, which is a really, really good sign that we're potentially going to be reversing from this level. So once I saw that we started reversing from this level, what I did is I waited for price to break structure. Cool. And I now saw that price broke structure to the downside. Okay. From these lows right here. Okay, which is a really good sign that we're definitely going to break out and go down further. Now, for me, I didn't want to enter here, to be honest with you, just because, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna have a bigger sell. Well, not a bigger sell, but I just wanted to pass these accounts in like one trade. Because I only had like $200 left on these accounts before they were blown. So I didn't have I had to have a very aggressive stop. So yeah. But anyway, so what I then did was scaled onto the 1 minute time frame. And then on the 1 minute, I just set a limit order here. So I just set a limit order here, waited until price tapped in, which you can see it then did, got tapped in around here. Very, very precision entry, as you can see. And then, yeah, I just let this shit ride out. As you can see, it's going to take a long time if but yeah, shit just kept on going. Let's skip forward in 30 minutes, otherwise it's going to take forever. So, 30 minutes. Okay, cool. So yeah, here we go. Now, originally I was aiming for, I don't know, like 1 to 10 or some shit. But then I was going to the gym. I was like, you know what? Let me just extend my stop loss. I think my stop loss was like, yeah, like down here. I mean, my take profit, sorry. Yeah, I think my take profit was like down here. And then I came back from the gym and I saw it fucking melted and it got out somewhere around here. So yeah. Yeah, I'll put the screenshots up on the screen. But yeah, that is essentially that trade. And then moving forward in the day, just after New York Open, I believe, we called this position right here. So basically what I was looking for, kind of like the same reason for getting into the first trade. But what I saw here once again on the higher time frames, like on the 1 hour time frame, was okay, cool. For me, this is a clear area of demand. Why? Because I can see that price has gone down and then shown an indecisive candle from here, indecisive candle from here, and then pushed higher. And then what was really telling to me was that we can see that we've wicked into this area previously, and then price just absolutely rocketed. Okay. So this is like a very explosive area. This shows to me that, okay, cool. Probably there's resting like institutional orders here, there's big money resting here. So next time price taps into this level, there's probably going to be reaction once again. So yeah. Now, like I said, these levels can just get absolutely blown through. So that is why when we go on to lower time frame, we do look for some like extra confluence. So I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, so let's scale down a little bit. Let's go on to 15 minutes, just skip forward a little bit. Okay, cool. So this is what I was talking about right here. Now, let's say, for an example, I was to just get in as soon as price taps into this level. Well, yeah, technically I could do that, right? However, the risk is that like price could just absolutely blast through this level. However, if we see that when price comes down to this level, it is then respected just like it is here, then what we can then do is look at this point of where price actually reacted from. So if we go down into like the 1 minute, cool, let's take a look here, right? So now that we've scaled in, right, we can see that, okay, cool, price tapped into this level. So this level is still being respected. That's a really, really good sign. And we can see that when price tapped into this level, it left this right here, which is a demand formation on the 1 minute time frame. So yeah, in terms of, because this is the thing, right? Let's say we just entered here. Let's just say we entered here, right? Like where are we basing our stop loss off? Like we haven't got anything really to work off. We don't know how far price is going to tap into this level. So instead, what we do is we wait for the first reaction, and then based off that first reaction, if price comes and retests this area, then we can go ahead and place our stop loss, etc. Accordingly. So yeah, that's what we did in this case right here. You can see that we had this reaction, huge move to the downside, price just stops, big move to the upside, clear area of demand. So yeah, and then it was just a case of waiting. Yeah, so CPI came out, and then after this, I think, let's see. Oh, fucking hell, it's taking so long. Oh no, that was CPI, that was not CPI. Cool, let's see. Okay, cool. So as you can see, right there, we tapped into this level. Beautiful wick entry once again, just like that. Absolutely beautiful. And then I was targeting leave. I'll put the screenshot up on the screen because I can't really remember. I'm pretty sure I was targeting like uh, around this around this high that CPI created, not the wicks, but the high CPI created. So yeah, and then we can see that price ended up playing out. So yeah, I think maybe I'll go out a little bit earlier, somewhere around here. But yeah, I'll put the screenshots on the screen. But yeah, those are the two trades that I took yesterday, trading futures. Pretty crazy, to be honest with you. This one wasn't real money, so I mean, yeah, it looks cool. 1 to 26, that's cool and everything, but realistically, it just passed me some evals. It didn't make me any money, so a little bit annoying, is what it is. Still a nice trade to hit. And then this one right here was what I took on all of these right here. So yeah, I'll put a total P&L on the screen. But yeah, still relatively new to trading futures, to be honest with you, but really enjoying it so far. Probably going to make some more educational videos like this or like trade breakdown videos like this. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if you enjoy it. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.